Wee!
Hello.
It's working. All the audios are working. Yes, my microphone works. You work. The game works. For once. Oh god. Load game. Because I never trust the continue button. Which one? Okay, this one. Yes. I forgot what we have to do. I'm so tired. Oh, right! Fucking Hosonaga is here!
Hosonaga.
Why are you here now? So what are your special orders this time, Inspector? Yes, and why you're dressed. Oh, you reread it?
Yeah, I think I was in the last one. So.
It's because I was tired of reading.
Yeah. And you were reading everyone died.
Yeah, because fucking Kazuma died.
Yeah, and it was just them two back and forth.
Yeah.
Yes, and why are you dressed as a member of the crew?
Da, 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 da.
I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. I take full responsibility. For what?
What? Did you kill him?
I'm sorry.
For what?
My orders were to act as Asogi-san's bodyguard.
Chon chon chon! Wait, let me actually... There you go. Sorry, I needed to scroll through my, like, audio mixer because I couldn't see my microphone thingies, but so, since I don't trust this bitch anymore, scroll so I can see that it actually is working. Yeah. He's his bodyguard. So yeah, we are right. There was something more than just going to study in Great Britain. The gasp.
What is it? Minister of Justice Jigoku pushed for this overseas study tour to go ahead. He entrusted me with ensuring that Asogi-san reached Great Britain without being assassinated.
Well, the devil ass has hit him anyway. Assassinated? How could it have... How could that even have been a possibility? Okay. I'm so tired.
I'm not sure. These are complicated times. There are tensions between the world's greatest powers.
Oh, you don't even know. Give it like 100 years of time.
I swear.
Don't worry. Just 100 more years, and
it doesn't get better.
It's gonna get worse. Actually, much worse. Especially for two places in Japan.
Mr. Jigoku said we should be prepared for all eventualities.
This is incredible.
I don't believe it. Kazuma-san was assassinated. Kazuma-sama was assassinated? Obviously, we couldn't give Asogi-san a visible security escort.
Why not?
So I became invisible. Which is why I'm undercover now, posing as one of the crew.
Like, why? Like, if it was visible, then people would have felt, like, less inclined to try and attack him. Just saying. Yeah. If it's actually very visible. It's possible
that, like, he would have also died, so...
Yeah, but still, who cares? The bodyguard is there for the fucking reason of protecting the person.
Yeah, but wouldn't find out anything.
Like...
But I have multiple bodyguards.
Yeah, that's why usually there's more than one bodyguard.
Yeah, I know, yeah. I didn't take my eyes off him the entire time we've been on board, except when he was in the room. From every morning until night, every day.
Well, that's a lie, because you didn't notice me.
I never imagined it would happen here inside his own cabin, not here on the first class deck. I failed miserably at my assignment, and Asogi-san is dead as a result.
I don't believe it.
I'm a disgrace. All I can do is humbly apologize.
Inspector.
So if there's anything at all I can do to help now...
Please, remove my handcuffs.
Say the word.
We're doing what we can to investigate Kazuma's death ourselves.
Thought you might be. You didn't do it, did you? You're not the killer.
Of course not!
You'd really like to investigate the cabin next door.
Yes, that's me.
Oh, that's
Yes, that's
I
me.
ran to him, so I thought he was talking.
No. Yes, so we need to be allowed out of this cabin. Oh,
Sorry.
please. What?
Can't do that. You've been deemed a risk to the ship's safety. If you move to even touch the handle of the cabin door, that stormy-looking seaman there would surely snap your neck in two.
I suppose I'm not just a stowaway now. They think I'm a murderer as well. Yeah, that's the whole point of this thing, Ryunosuke.
Actually, do you want to read Susato's lines? Because now
Yeah.
I'm realizing that I'm reading a lot of them.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I can read her.
Yeah, sorry. Would it be possible? Give me something to work with, do you think? I'm going to need something persuasive.
What do you mean? Like,
If I had a solid reason why the next door cabin should be investigated, for example. The vent, bitch, the vent.
not just that, but like, first of all, I was in a fucking closet with a sticker on it. That's enough proof to make me not the killer.
Sorry.
Why the fuck?
Like, oh, you're working with someone and they put the sticker on it.
Yeah, but the fuck? Oh god,
It's stupid, it's stupid.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I'd do everything I could to persuade the captain to allow it. Really, I'd leave my life on the line if I had to.
But I don't see how. There may be a way. Sorry, I was yawning. What? Really? Think of how you tried to persuade me of your innocence. Yeah, and then that bitch Shorelms just arrived, decided that I'm a fucking Russian man who is planning a revolution, and you started believing him. Out of nowhere! Because you're a dumbass. By presenting me with a piece of evidence that you already had in your possession. Okay, what do we have about the other room? What does this say? With this one. It talks about the ventilator grill.
Yeah.
Let's do that then. Yes, yes, evidence. Sure, I just fucking smack him in the face with a book. I'm innocent! It's just the same as when you are in core. You must have done it many times during your trial. Yes, I literally did it just now too. Yes! Yes, we know how to use that. I did a whole tutorial about it. It took me 6 hours of stream to do the tutorial.
Are you gonna save before presenting the book?
No, it's fine. I know which one it is. It doesn't matter. I give no fucks this time. I'm tired. Alright, yes, I think I might know what we can use. Yes! Let's present this fucking shit.
Present.
Oh, no, wait, I need to... Oops. There you go. Present! You got a gift.
Here's a gift. So
Oh, sorry. It's Kazuma's diary. Just before he died, Kazuma somehow wrote something rather strange in his diary.
Strange? In what way?
He wrote, "What looks like some kind of speckled band is dangling from the ventilator grill."
Speckled band? That is strange.
Yes, we're still trying to work out what he meant by that, but I'd like to... Blah, 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 but what I'd like to know is...
Tell me, the ventilator, is it?
Your voice sounds so low, it's just a little mumble. Blah, 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 blah.
Whoops.
It wasn't picking up, and then suddenly a very low mumble. Like, super low voice. Who are you?
I'm the inspector.
You're a very astute, Inspector.
That ventilator clearly joins to the next door cabin.
That's right. So if we could investigate in there, we might be able to work out what the speckled band was. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
Poke, poke.
Poke,
Alright
poke.
then.
Exclamation point.
That's enough for me. I can't leave this cabin at the moment. I'm stuck here until we arrive at the next port. Why? Okay. The captain has given
Okay,
me strict orders to guard the scene of the crime, you see.
can we
Ta-da.
go then?
I'll have to entrust the
Okay,
investigation to you.
thank you. Really? You're willing to do that? This is the only way this game can keep going. It always
Yes,
goes
well,
on this
as
way.
long as you can't leave the first... Sorry, as long as you don't leave the first class cabin area, I'm afraid I can't remove those handcuffs, though.
But what about the captain? Aren't you going against his direct orders? Oh, go this. Oh my god. Do you have like TB? Are you dying of TB? Was there TB
Probably.
in Japan? I
I
don't
don't
even
know, but
know.
I was. A man of my word. And I promise you that I'll lay my life on the line if that's what it takes to
Yeah,
convince the
in the
captain.
meantime, you're contaminated with your blood.
Hmm. After all, I failed to keep Asogi-san safe. This is the
Oh
least I can do.
shit. You just gotta. My father texting me. Just give me a second.
Be right back.
Wee. Oh, now it's working. Like the transition thingy, the peach, the
Yeah.
whoosh whoosh, it actually works properly now.
Yeah.
I don't know what was happening the other day.
It just didn't want to work.
Yeah, I was doing like a little like black screen instead of
I saw it, yeah.
instead of just whatever. It
Yeah.
works now. It's fine as long as it keeps working. I mean, it was
Yeah.
working even then. Just for some reason, the screen used to become black with the peach and whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's seize the moment, then, Naruto-san. Just select move, and we can leave this cabin at last. Move. All right, let's see what we can find out. I'm so tired. I'm giving up on any voice. Like everybody gets whatever voice I feel like. I had examined everything. Yeah. Even this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
I guess there's more.
Excuse me.
What?
I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. Would you mind if I investigated a little outside?
Grandmother told me Japanese people do not make jokes, but it is not
No,
true. I
yeah.
see. It's the same thing he said last time, no?
Sorry, yeah, but for something else.
The criminal asking prison guard. Very funny.
We're in the middle of the sea. There's no chance of me escaping.
Yet. You stay in this cabin until next port. Then it is up to Hong Kong police to decide what they would do with you. You stay.
Alright. There's no point in trying to appeal to this man's better nature, that's for sure. Well, I have the power of the move button anyway. Ah. Ooh, what's that contraption on the floor? I already want to see something. SS
Mousetrap.
Buria. Look at that!
Yeah.
Whew, I'm finally out of that cabin. I have to admit, this isn't quite what expecting. It's less spacious out here than I thought it would be. And this is the most luxurious accommodation. Yes, indeed. Kazuma-sama was being sent on this study tour by the government. That's why he was being put up in a first-class cabin. Even still, this is about twice as large as my accommodation in Steerage. Really? That must be awful. Oh, look over there. That's another crewman keeping watch. And he looks enormous, even if he's sitting down.
You can see his belly button.
It's true. The door next to him leads to the second-class accommodation. I suppose he's making sure that no one comes in here who shouldn't. I suppose. Like people in handcuffs? Naruhodo-san. You look like a little boy visiting a toy shop for the first time. I would have thought you'd be used to the ship by now. We've been at sea. Yeah, but I haven't been out of the room. If you don't... Why don't... What kind of fucking goldfish memory do you have? I literally just told you. I have been in the fucking room, in the closet, the whole time. Except for when I was eating. Like, what the fuck? Well, yes, I know, but the thing is, I was inside Kazuma's trunk when I first came aboard, and ever since then I've been shut up inside that little wardrobe. It must have been a very trying time for you. Please don't give me that pitying look. Feel that. Oh, okay, that went crazy. That went crazy. I am immediately going to see what this contraption is.
Mousetrap. Yeah.
It doesn't look like a mousetrap. What the fuck?
A crazy one.
That's a very crazy one. Ah, a trap for cash and mice. Yes, we have plenty of those back home in Japan, although they seem to be using a lump of chalk or something as bait. Let me see. Yes, I think... That's what it's called, cheese! Right, they don't have cheese. They don't have cheese. They don't have cheese.
I mean, in the previous one, they just found out that you can eat beef, so...
Yeah, it's because they didn't used to have cows.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Ah, god. It's called cheese. It's made from the milk of cows. Cheese. I wonder what that tastes like. Don't fucking try to eat that. You can't eat it, Naruto-san. The trouble snap shut here in your fingers. Really, but I suppose you're right. Why would you want to eat some cheese that is on the ground? Ryunosuke!
Let me eat this cheese that's put out for the rat.
It could have poison in it too! You weren't actually going to try it, were you? All I've had to eat for the past couple of weeks is Kazuma's leftovers. You don't know how hungry I've been in that wardrobe. Poor you. I'll find a little snack for you later. Bitch. Okay,
Look at that.
that's... What else do we... Oh, the
Can you
door.
inspect the door?
Yeah. First class cabin number 1. That's that. Yes. Yes, that's our yet. That's our cabin. Not our cabin. It's Kazuma-sama's. Kazuma-sama's. Sorry, I feel like I am so tired that I'm going crazy. It feels like I'm drunk and I don't even drink. Sorry. Oh my god, your recommendation. Oh, can you read her, please?
Yeah. Your accommodation is confined to the wardrobe inside the cabin.
Thank you, because I'm already struggling to breathe.
No.
You know how to make a stowaway feel small, don't you? As small as the wardrobe I've been calling home.
These cabins are the finest on the ship. My own cabin in storage is number 539, by the way. Why are you telling us that? We don't care.
500 and? How many cabins are there? What do you think this is? It's a very pleasing shape, isn't it?
Oh, that's the emergency alarm. It's probably best not to touch it.
Oh, an alarm.
It says press only in times of emergency. It looks as though it's set alarm bells ringing all over the ship, and it brings the vessel to a complete stop.
Oh. They say, oh my god.
What are you doing, Naruto-san? You mustn't touch it.
But this is an emergency situation. Just look at these handcuffs. Oh my god,
It's an
Ryunosuke.
emergency for
Ryunosuke!
you. It doesn't mean it's an emergency for everyone.
Did he leave his common sense inside the wardrobe?
No, he left it in Japan.
You know, I mean, like, so far, he seemed the only one with common sense and then left the cabin and, like, so all of a sudden he's just stupid. What did I click?
You know full well that's not what the alarm is for. If you were to bring this vessel to a standstill for no good reason, you'd be in an even worse situation.
I wish everything would just stop. This ship included.
If you have to do something foolish, at least make it something that doesn't affect anyone else. Preach, Susato.
Nope.
Okay.
This looks like a plan of the SS Buria. It shows each deck. Look.
Buria is a large-scale steamship with triple-skinned hull. What a marvel of engineering.
Well, it's been playing on my mind for a while now, actually, but how is it that such a huge lump of metal doesn't just sink to the bottom of the ocean? Oh my god.
Now we're going to have an explanation of how boats work. But that's really quite simple, Naruto-san.
She's just gonna respond with buoyancy.
Mhm.
I am so sure of that.
Yeah.
Please, tell me you just say that. And Ryunosuke's gonna be like, what the fuck does that mean?
Prolong the explanation of it only.
It is? Okay, no. Thank god.
I'll consider the Japanese archipelago.
How, what?
I don't care.
I don't know how it's said in English, but I don't remember it being said that way. Ever.
Well. I did my best.
Sorry. That's the very first time I hear it said that way. The islands of Japan.
Yes, they're not metal, but they are enormous lumps of earth, many, many times larger than the ship. And they don't sink, do they? They've been floating happily on the sea since the gods created them.
Well, I suppose so. Okay, well, I guess it's God. What's this? Ah! There's a huge book on top of the table there. And there's a pen next to it.
Yes, that looks like the ship's log.
Shall we have a little look through it? The writing is so neat. Oh no, sorry.
Alright, the writing is so neat and precise. Every detail about the voyage has been meticulously recorded.
You wouldn't expect a rough and ready sailor to have such beautiful handwriting. And nothing, no reaction at all. I thought he might appreciate the compliment.
I'm not sure that rough and ready is much of a compliment, Naruto-san, even to a sailor. Anyway, last night's log is mostly blank.
Presumably that means that there was nothing to report.
That's the way to the second-class area of the ship. Is something wrong?
I was thinking about making a run for it just for a moment. Things aren't exactly going well for me.
And they wouldn't go well for you if you tried to make a run. Yeah, I might be wrong, but I imagine the moment you reach for the handle of the door, that burly seaman would surely shoot you dead. Oh dear, I'm sorry. Perhaps I went a little too far there.
No, I started it with my talk of running away. There's no way I could run away while Kazuma's death remains a mystery anyway.
Can't talk to the sailor guy?
Yeah, just looking. Why are these lights not on? Excuse me, but could I ask you something? What happened to his face? Okay, they don't look the same.
You little stowaway murderer.
That wasn't a good start, was it? Alright, let me try instead. Good day, Mr. Sailor. I'm so sorry to trouble you, but could I perhaps ask you something of you?
You little third-class lady's maid?
Oh. We seem to have caught this sailor on a bad day, Susato-san.
I'm not sailor. My mother gave me name. I'm senior crewman, Biff Stroganov.
The best thing is just to avoid eye contact, I think. Mr. Stroganov, about this first-class cabin area.
Here we are in the finest part of Buryo steamship. Very important persons.
What sort of very important persons?
Not you. Government officials, kings and queens traveling in secret. Many important persons. That is why I'm always guarding this place.
Gosh, that's amazing.
But somehow I let stupid stowaway inside. I want to pick you up and throw you in ocean, but Stroganov is not animal.
Thank you. If I may, I was wondering, is the cabin next to Mr. Usagi's currently occupied? Duh. Sato-san, did you understand that? It sounded like da. I think it's probably Russian for yes. Or no, bitch. Genius.
It is not permitted to visit other cabins without invitation.
Exclamation point. Well, it sounds like there is somebody in the next door cabin at least. Yes, it's tantalizing. Oh shit.
Whoops.
His tie looks like a fish.
It is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Could you tell us who's traveling in the cabin next to Mr. Asagi's?
No, I cannot. Okay. His name is Mr. Grimsby Roylott. He's a very important Western gentleman.
A Western gentleman.
Do not think about it. He has nothing to do with murder of student boy.
How can you be so sure about that?
Mr. Roylott is an authentic Western gentleman. Such a man would have no interest in lowly students from insignificant Far East islands.
Bitch. That was harsh. Could you tell us when Mr. Roylott came aboard?
That is not your business.
Come to think of it, even though we've been at sea for 2 weeks now and I've been in Kazuma's cabin the entire time, I've never once heard anything from the next door cabin, or even felt like there is anyone there.
How would you feel that?
Well, presumably since this gentleman is occupying one of the first-class cabins, he must be rather important, is that right?
That is not your business.
Isn't his name the same as an actual recipe, Russian
Beef
recipe,
stroganoff.
right? I was like, it has to
His
be.
name is basically just beef stroganoff.
Yeah. Are you on watch here all the time, Seaman Stroganoff?
Da, all the time. So criminals like you cannot come in or get out.
Well, I'm in. I wonder, could you tell us anything about last night at all?
It is sad about student boy.
Were you on watch last night as well?
Of course.
And did you notice anything at the time? Anything unusual?
Niet. Pet.
Citizen, did you understand that? Yeah, it's niet. Was clearly a no.
I saw nothing unusual. Nothing at all.
And you didn't hear any strange noises or sense... Oh! Oh!
Mm.
Oh!
You looking away, bitch.
Oh! Hey, looking away! Oh!
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
I said no.
Sorry. So there was something. I'm not so sure. I could have sworn that he wouldn't catch my eye for a moment there.
This is enough. I cannot say more now.
Oh.
It is time for me to report to Captain. You must return to cabin.
Yes, alright.
Bulkhead to second-class areas, staying locked at all times. Escape when the lobster whistles on top of the mountain, or as English say, when the pigs fly.
Yes, I understand. Good, now we can investigate this area properly, shall we? Definitely. Whoa.
Just enter straight into the cabin.
Because, anyway, like, I don't think there's anything new, anyway. Right?
Try to get the cheese again.
This is it. This is the cabin next to ours. The one the ventilator connects to.
Yes, the ventilator from which Kazuma-sama wrote that he saw a speckled band emerging.
Maybe whoever's in this cabin can help solve that particular mystery. Let's ask. Knock knock. Oh, it actually said knock knock.
Yeah. Who's there? No answer. No one's home.
We're out of luck, it seems. There's no one in there to help with our inquiries.
Inquiries?
How annoying. Is it not inquiries?
No, I was just repeating it.
I don't know if it's...
Some character from some show that says, is it Oh my god, is it just Crowley?
I don't know.
The way he says it, I don't remember.
What was that? It came from inside the cabin.
Such a high-pitched scream. It must have been a woman.
Stand aside. What? Oh my god.
I'm about to break the door down.
No, I hate this guy. I hoped he wouldn't
Yeah,
appear
but
again.
it's funny how stupid
Mr.
he is.
Sholmes.
I shan't be stopped. When the fit is on me, I revel in kicking doors off their hinges.
Oh my god. Please wait, Mr. Sholmes. The door doesn't appear to be bolted.
There is no reason to do that. Does it? And how the deuce can I dispatch this muscular urge? What prey can I kick? Yourself.
Yeah, in the butt. I think we should go in. There's no time to think about stress relief. 9th January, SS Buria. First class, cabin number 2.
We found him. Who are you?
A Western gentleman? This man looks Russian to me. Well, it is more West than Japan. Looks quite similar.
Except this guy has a longer face.
Yeah. We heard a woman scream.
He is a woman. A woman? Don't be absurd. As you can see, there's nobody
Oh,
in
it
this
has to
picture.
be. Yeah,
The
it's
lady that
definitely.
fled with the thing.
It's definitely the woman. Yeah,
This person.
it's definitely her,
Yeah.
right? But she made herself look like this, kind of.
Maybe you should read her voice and like the fake
I don't know. I don't know if we discover it. So
voice.
in my face, okay. As you can
Yeah.
see, there's nobody but me in this cabin.
I think it works perfectly. If it is a woman.
True, this old man does appear to be the only person in here. But in that case, who just screamed? Get out!
I had the.
All of you!
I don't know
Now!
if you just noticed this, but you see the statues in the back?
Yeah,
Bookshelf?
it's
It's
the
like
same.
tilted the same way.
It's the same as
sorry.
the other room.
Yeah, exactly.
Before fucking Susato put it back.
Yeah, fucking messed with evidence. Please excuse the intrusion, but I believe you're Mr. Grimsby Roylott, I believe.
Yes, that's me. And you are?
And the one and only, the actual Sherlock Holmes. You've heard of me, no doubt.
Apparently, and I'm not sure about this, but in the Japanese version, his name is actually Sherlock Holmes.
Oh,
But I don't know. I don't know
why they
if
do-
that's like true. Oh shit! Also, I just realized I did not change the stream tag,
Oh.
like the stream title or anything. I
Like,
just saw the Streamlabs
DH.
was like, yeah, the True Become Human experience. No, that's
I
really
can see
not
that
it.
now.
Let me change it. It's not gonna stay for the VOD, but whatever. Whoopsies. Now it should be fixed. At least it should appear.
Yeah, it is.
I was like, wait, I just saw it. Whoopsies. But I should just be Sherlock Holmes in the Japanese.
Yeah, that's me.
No.
I'm a great detective among great detectives, one who adorns the cover of popular magazines, no less. So I assure you, you may trust me completely.
The man uses that magazine like a business card. A detective? I do not trust detectives.
I distinctly heard a scream emanating from within these walls. But there wouldn't appear to be a lady concealing herself within the wardrobe this time. So might I be so bold as to ask you to open that small traveling
Oh my
case?
god, okay. What? Don't be stupid. How could anyone fit in a small trunk like that?
Yeah, but I know what's in that truck, the fucking thing you stole. It's quite fashionable these days, is it not? Traveling inside one's trunk.
No, you're just dumb. You're just
Mhm.
really dumb. Don't look at me. Oh.
Maybe there is someone in there. Oh, am I reading hers? I
Yeah.
guess. Oh, okay. Did you see that, Mr. Naruhodo?
Yes, the kid just shook. Hey, now! Otherwise, I'll call the steward. So this is Kazuma's neighbor, Mr. Grimsby. Grim. Grimesby, right?
Grimsby Roylott.
Grimesby. There's no doubt about it. This strange Russian man is hiding something.
I couldn't agree more.
Why does
Let's
she
see
know
if
what
we
I'm
can find
thinking? Can she read my mind?
I guess. Let's see if we can find some clues before that birdie sailor returns. Why is he in the
I
fucking
don't
wardrobe?
even want to know. What do you think you're doing?
Ah!
This is my cabin. Get out.
Can we just have a quick look inside your traveling case, perhaps?
No.
Yeah, because you're hiding shit in there. Oh, what a pity. I think we're out of luck.
I think you're right.
There doesn't appear to be anything more we can do.
I agree, but there may be someone else who can help. Perhaps that great detective could get somewhere with Mr. Roylott. No, wait. What do you mean?
Oh, we can't do anything.
Okay. Okay. But what I wanted to say is, like, there was already like, you see, everything is already checked because we can't do anything.
Yeah.
Do you have a moment, please, Mr. Sholmes?
You need only address me as Sholmes.
That's what I just did, isn't it? No, you said Mr. Well, I'm Mr. Sholmes. What were you doing in there?
Why, I was resting, of course.
Resting?
Resting?
Oh, sorry.
Indeed, I was contemplating our sea voyage from the confines of the wardrobe while waiting. Waiting for the inevitable time that you would need to call my great powers of detection into service.
I really hate this guy.
Oh! It would seem the hour is upon us now. The time has come. Am I mistaken?
Well, no, actually, you're spot on for once.
Observe closely. There's a newspaper in his pocket. A Russian host is in this cabin. Right. A Russian host in this cabin, Mr. Roylott, is clearly trying to hide something. And you know what is the most effective weapon to use against a Russian hiding a secret? They tell me it's gonna be something concerning. Why, it's the truth, of course. Okay.
I
Well,
would
that
hit
can
him
go.
in the head and then explore, you know.
I swear, throw some like powder or something in his eyes.
No, just, you
Just
know,
catch
you
him.
hit it in the back of the neck, knock him out, and then you just look around the room.
Yeah, that works too.
You lock him in the wardrobe.
You poison his food.
You
Shove in
kill
the
him.
wardrobe.
First of all, you kill him, and then you can inspect without restrictions.
It should be pointed out that such methods are not exclusively for the Russian.
Right.
Can you imagine how the Russian will react when the secret he guards so closely is exposed? And he's a
Also, I
winner.
was thinking, when I'm done with Detroit, and then I will be playing basically just like Stardew a whole lot. I want to
Yeah.
play the other Ace Attorney since I have the trilogy, the first trilogy.
Yeah, makes
I might
sense.
also play that. Why not?
Yeah.
I had already started playing it with you, but I can restart it anyway.
Yeah.
Never really continued. And then eventually I will get the Apollo trilogy, so I can play all of the games. I will dedicate my channel to being entirely, and then investigation. I will just play all of the Ace Attorney games ever.
And then you can get the skating game. Don't
And
you
then the
want
skating game eventually. Well, that I can also get it just for myself. But I was saying,
I
you know,
will buy it for you.
stream plans will be Stardew and Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
It's just forever. I mean, honestly, I can live with that.
Mhm. Would you like to witness it?
Oh yes, please.
Well then, what are you about to? So, what you are about to see me well astound you. For I am about to apply my great detective's greatly admired great deduction to this case.
Okay. New mechanics.
Could this man? Huh?
I was like you I was saying maybe new game mechanics.
Mm, could this man be a more hackneyed portrayal of a dubious Russian? I asked you.
What?
From time to time, it occurs to me. Is the fellow dubious on account of his Russianness, or Russian on account of his dubiousness?
I
Okay.
don't even know what you're saying anymore. I really don't think either of those things should be occurring to you or anyone. That's right. And Mr. Sholmes. I know this man's beard and dark glasses are hard to ignore, especially on first meeting, but I once read, it is a capital mistake to theorize before you have all the evidence. It biases the judgment.
I wonder where you read that. I must have complete silence. Close up.
What are you doing? Why are you peering at my face like that?
Ah, just as I thought. Yes, I have quite made up my mind right now.
Oh my god, is he gonna turn out to be like some Italian gentleman that came back from South Africa instead and is preparing to make the best pizza ever? Like some
Be
bullshit that makes
careful,
no
because
sense.
he might actually say that.
Oh my god.
There can be no other explanation that accommodates all the facts. Mr. Arnold, I've reached two incontrovertible conclusions.
Oh my god. I've never heard that word and I don't want to hear it ever again. What?
Incontrovertible.
What do you mean? No! Why'd you say that? Ah!
Incontrovertible.
No!
Number one. The first incontrovertible statement. The true identity is that of a villain.
Oh my god.
She's gonna go around accusing everybody of being the Russian dude. Using those shears, that's a scissor. You're about to end the existence of something most dear. Are you not?
Ha!
Number two, the other conclusion I have drawn. You are, at this very moment no less, in the midst of committing a most grievous crime. Beneath that beard, your mouth quivers with nervous tension as you realize you have been discovered. Does it not?
Ah! No, not all the time. I never imagined I would witness one of Mr. Sholmes' great deductions with my own eyes. That was a great deduction? Nothing can deceive me. He didn't say anything! He didn't say anything!
He said nothing.
And I think glass he can deduce all there is to know about a person. The other person is indeed scared that he might do it. Bitch, don't worry. He's actually stupid as shit. Like, What ineffable twaddle! After the ineffable husbands, there's the ineffable twaddle. What is going on? What does that even mean? I don't even know what twaddle means.
Just like drill.
What? Drill?
Blabber.
Oh, blabber. I don't even know if I know what that means.
Rambling.
Thank you. The yapping.
Yeah.
Twaddle. Ineffable
That's what I guess
twaddle.
at least.
Oh yes, I've read about it countless times in the adventures of Sherlock Holmes. And now I've experienced the astonishing impact of the great deduction firsthand. This is like a dream come true. I can hardly believe it, but all the color has drained from Mr. Loyal's face. It looks like somehow both of Mr. Sholmes' conclusions were right. Yeah, because they were generalizes.
Drill as fuck, yeah.
Like,
Didn't
of
say anything.
course this bitch is gonna be scared. Like, he's like, oh my god, does he actually know? Like, no, he's... he doesn't. Sholmes, I don't understand why you're in the game at all. What's the point of your character? Are you actually going to turn up to be useful at some point?
No, I think it's just comic relief.
Yeah, but also, like...
Because they're like ripping the stories, but they're
No,
like,
I get
"Here's
it.
this
Like, there
idiot
is...
going on."
I feel like he should give us, like, something more.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like-
We'll see. Right?
I've seen comic relief in the other games, and the characters don't actually appear that much anyway, or they're usually
It just
just...
feels like a satire of what Sherlock Holmes is supposed to be.
No, yeah, that's why I'm like, maybe the Dr. Wilson that he's working with is not actually a Dr. Wilson that died in Japan, but someone else that we still have to see. And that person is the one that actually solves everything,
most likely.
right? Because
Yeah.
this bitch here just was given some gadgets to look cool, and he's just weird.
Inspector Gadget.
No, it's gonna get caught. Oh yeah, no, wait. Fucking the copyright on DBH soundtrack while playing in the game. Like 3 minutes towards the end of the stream got muted for no reason. There was the same soundtracks going on for the rest of the, like, what? I don't get it. I really do not understand.
So weird.
I am playing the game, it's listed as the game, and it's still got, and you cannot appeal that? That should be the only real case that you can truly appeal without repercussions, because you're like, oh, just look, I'm playing the game. Can you remove that?
Just the sound in the
It
fucking
makes
game.
no sense that a game that gets streamed, allowed to stream, gets fucking flagged 3 minutes of it for no reason. What the just make it make sense. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I really don't get it. No, you cannot appeal if it's in-game soundtracks. What do you mean? Then don't flag it at all. You know, it's in-game stuff. Why are you... and like all the other hours that I played, nothing? What do you mean? It makes no sense. Whatever, sorry, but like, I really don't understand this. Oh, how could you?
How could I possibly know such things you wish to say? Barely said shit.
You said nothing.
Very well, then I shall elucidate.
The little lady is
Explain
so
how it
cute.
was that I arrived at this pair of conclusions. So do I cordially invite you upon a journey of logical discovery. Let us board the train of reasoning. Put plainly, let us work through my deductions together. You didn't have to say that as well. It was enough.
Ooh, okay. Oh, the game is
Good
afoot.
deduction. The
The
game,
game
is
is afoot.
old man's identity.
New
The
mechanic.
dubious looking, so the dubious looking Russian, Mr. Roylott, obviously what catches the eye in the first place. Is the enormous pair of shears in your hand. We ask ourselves, what could you possibly want with such an implement? The answer, of course, is staring us in the face. You were on the verge of using the shears to cut away the copious beard you sport.
Okay, so he wasn't about to do that.
Yeah. The beard is fake.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on. The question then begged is this: why would your desire to rid yourself of the magnificent beard, Mr. Arlott? He's gonna suggest that he is also the fucking Russian good guy, man.
Yeah.
We have clear evidence to shed light on the matter.
Exclamation point.
Yeah, regard, if you will, this morning's newspaper. In particular, the fascinating front page article. Which it would appear you have read also, Mr. Arlott. I'm sure it needs no further clarification. The evidence that reveals your true identity is the article about the revolutionary. In translation, the headline reads, Revolutionary villain Bolshevik flees Russia via Shanghai. As you cannot fail to observe, the subject of the article possesses an extremely copious beard. Yeah, but his beard is real, unlike this guy's.
Mm-hmm.
Having looked at the article yourself, you decided to remove your incriminating facial hair before it gave you away. In short, your true identity is beyond doubt. You are the fearsome Russian revolutionary himself, villain Bolshevik.
Now fucking Susuta is gonna be like, but wasn't it you, Naruhodo-san?
Not that I've heard of you myself, you understand. Not right, but okay.
Again.
Nothing too wrongdoing. Now, as for my second conclusion, you are at this very moment on the brink of committing a most grievous crime.
Oh, such a lovely baby. Did you squeak? Oh, you licking? You licking? Hi, baby. She squeaked.
Oh.
She went pee. Just a little pee. Sorry. She shook her head so strong. Oh, hi, baby girl. What you doing with this hand? What's this hand doing there? Hello. Just stretching it. There you go. Oh my god, that was a big yawn.
Were you shaking her hand, or was she
Yeah,
just
I
moving?
was shaking her hand. Oh, oh, she stretched. You gonna lie down on the other way? You're smelling the air. She's falling asleep while sitting. Oh, big yawn again. You can't see her in the
Yeah.
in the stream. You can't see her head anymore.
Just the back of her.
Thank you for the lick. You gonna lie down? Oh, big yawn again. You gonna lie down, baby? Oh, no, she lick. Anyway, sorry. Let's keep going. Exclamation point.
Oh, one sec. And the proof of this crime over there. Ah yes, Mr. Arlott. Taken unawares, people have a propensity to let their eyes astray, you see.
Ah!
And I assure you, the eyes speak so much more eloquently and honestly than the mouth.
Yeah, but he has glasses.
Yeah, but
Oh
eyes.
no, he looked towards there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, we seek lives where the furtive glance falls. That case. The proof of your crime sits before our very eyes. Yes, that traveling case. This time, I think that the case be opened and its contents laid bare.
No, I refuse.
Bad. Would you possibly be concealing inside, we ask? By my estimation. A young lady, perhaps, idiot. One slight enough to fit therein.
Oh yes.
So the young lady is this guy, and inside that chest is the necklace, and I don't know, something that moves, maybe a dog.
Also, I used to read the rain as the rain because I've only ever seen it written down and never spoken. Yeah, the rain.
I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Don't be absurd. Oh,
Nope,
it's you.
wait, don't be absurd.
And what, pray, would be the identity of this young lady in the traveling case?
Oh my god, I feel like this man is the young lady.
Yeah, 100%.
It would make
100%.
sense.
Yeah.
Unless there's a fucking parrot or something in that suitcase.
There might be a dog. They didn't say like pets were not allowed, so maybe they
Yeah.
just not like some pet. We're not well suited to blah blah blah. We only need to follow your glance here to find the answer. He said, "Dear me, you are not well suited to a life of crime, are we? You careless scoop the oil. I don't know what the fuck.
Do it.
Well,
Fucking
whatever.
French. I don't know.
I'm not French.
No, you're not French at all.
Mm.
Croissant.
So. Yes, the reason you refuse to open your travel case can be equally found in the pages of the newspaper. For there is another more stimulating article. Yeah, the one on the back. Yeah. If you turn from the fleeing revolutionary to the back page. Renowned prima ballerina of the Novovich Ballet disappears from Shanghai. Which a headline can lead us to but one conclusion. The crime is that of abduction. No. According to the article, the young lady's name is... That's not me. The young lady's name is Nikolina Pavlova.
I know, it's so you, the sneeze, they were so loud.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Sholmes was sneezing. Thus concludes Sherlock Holmes' great deduction.
Oop, what did he say? The last word I didn't read. I skipped it by accident. ... Let me read.
I just noticed that, like, on this case, instead of saying the red planet, it says the Rio planet. REO.
Where?
On this case. Like my phone case.
Oh, your phone case. I was like, what case?
The Rio planet.
Rio?
REO.
Like an actual O is in like weird fonts?
It looks like an O.
Oh my god, the Rio planet.
Like, you could like pretend that it's a D, but it looks a lot like an O.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's just funny. Don't mind at all. It's just really funny.
The Rio planet.
The Rio planet.
He said Elemensky.
Elemensky?
I don't know why. Suzada-san, that wasn't one of the great deductions I've been hearing so much about, was it? Well,
Like, and it was.
The stories are full of Mr. Sholmes' brilliant deductions, you know. But that did seem a little different somehow. Excuse me, Mr. Sholmes, could you come over here a moment?
Pray, what can I do for you?
It's about your deductions. Would you mind?
Not at all, go on.
I wonder who's gonna turn out to be his husband. Because they're all gay in these games, obviously, as we know.
Thought Watson.
I wonder who's gonna turn out to be the husband that we give this man, because this guy is only, like, you know, dumb blonde husband material.
Yeah.
You're a himbo. but a very, very dumb one. Like, so dumb. Not even it's not even golden retriever. You're way worse than that.
Yeah.
Golden retrievers, at least they're good. Clueless, but very good. You're just stupid and blonde. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder which next character that we see is gonna be like, yes, that's
Not gonna be
Sean's
Watson.
husband. Watson is dead. I mean, Dr. Watson, mysterious Wilson, right?
John Wilson.
John H. Wilson. Well, he's dead. If they knew each other at all, the other Dr. Wilson that I think exists, for some reason I feel like it's gonna turn out to be a woman or something.
Possible. Not at all, go on.
Sorry, I was yawning really long. I couldn't stop yawning. I was there stuck with my mouth open, and the lady turned to me like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm yawning like you are doing, bitch. Well, to start with, there's the newspapers article. I think we had the same discussion before, but these two men look nothing like each other.
Yes, I recall a discussion earlier, and at the time I believe I told you that the man is a revolutionary, well able to revolutionize his
Oh
own
my
country.
god. In fairness to Mr. Oh, you want to read her?
No.
Mr. Roylo does look more like this man than you do. That's not the point.
Didn't they also say he was like 6 foot something?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
Well,
And
but
another
okay.
thing, the part about him abducting the ballerina.
Indeed, a truly startling revelation. At first glance, the case would appear too small to accommodate a young woman.
It is!
It is.
Not just a first glance, it is too small, clearly. You'd be lucky to fit a 5-year-old child into that case, even if you push really hard.
Could maybe fit a baby.
I don't suppose a missing ballerina is a 5-year-old child, is she?
You mean you don't know? No, the young lady is 15.
No, I didn't know. How could I? Well, if she's 15, then 10 years worth of her would be poking out of the case. That's so funny to say. It's such a funny way to say it.
It is 10 years.
10 years worth of her would be poking out from the case.
Honestly, it's really funny.
That's so...
Some years ago, I read something pertinent, I believe. Unless she was chopped up, but like.
Yeah, well, she wouldn't be moving now, would she?
Oh my god, this is so dumb. A group of men consuming vinegar daily in order to promote a certain litheness in their bodies.
Vinegar?
Such a sour bunch, it would surely be simplicity itself to contort oneself into the confines of that small case.
Oh dear, you might be thinking of contortionists in the circus, Mr. Sholmes. This whole thing is turning into a circus.
Yes, it is.
What is it? Is it itchy, little lady? Oh. Don't bite your toes on stream.
Mr. Naruhodo, something occurred to me
Sorry.
about Mr. Shom's deductions just now.
I think his powers of observation are magical. He says, "Cut to the heart of the matter." Oh, did they? Did they though?
No.
It's just where he directs his attention and his logic that seems a little off. Okay, well they did see stuff, then they just completely missed.
Stuff that we all could see very clearly.
Your idea of a little, maybe a little off itself, Mrs. Sato. It's just one
It's
or
just
two
one or
Oh, sorry. You want to read her?
No.
It's just one or two keywords in his deductions that seem to let him down. So I was wondering if we might perhaps tactfully switch them for alternatives. What do you think? Switch some keywords in his deductions. Yes, but very tactfully. I feel sure if we could do that, we'd unlock true genius of Mr. Shom's great deduction.
Oh my god. It's actually the thought was going through my own mind.
I feel like the Dr. Wilson he has always keeps doing that, so this is why he's willing to let us do it.
Mm-hmm.
This man is a lot of work. Yes. Yes, that's what having a himbo husband is like.
At times I wonder how anyone puts up with me. Yeah, we all do.
We know. Oh, we wonder that too.
We are struggling to put up with you right
It's
now.
not that funny. Oh, this poor guy is definitely traumatized.
And you, my good fellow,
Sorry?
take a moment to look at your wrist.
My wrists?
I'm aware.
There's no more handcuffs. Ta-da! I knew it! Where are your handcuffs? Huh? How did...
I felt that they may hinder your ability to follow me in our dance of deduction.
Okay, that's gay. It's starting to be too gay now.
Okay, Sholmes is gay for him now. Kazuma's out of the picture, so.
Oh god, it was Sholmes all along. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. I don't believe it. Mr. Sholmes, you are a marvel. No, he is Sholmes.
Don't worry, I shall restore your shackles to your wrists when we are finished.
Bitch. I'm not worried. In fact, I'd rather say it like this.
So, let us begin. Sherlock Holmes is proud to present his logic and reasoning spectacular.
What is even going on?
It's gonna be another one of these. Oh, but it's this time fucking Naruto's.
Finally, we do something. Yes.
So the dubious looking Russian, Mr. Rylot, obviously what catches the eye in the first place. Is the enormous pair of shears in your hand.
Okay.
And it does. Now we ask ourselves, what could you possibly want with such an implement? I have no idea, honestly. It's the part I'm most lost about. The answer is, of course, staring us in the face. You're on the verge of using the shears to cut away the copious berries words.
Okay,
so
here is where we...
I don't know what he would...
What is it, baby girl? Hey, baby girl. What is it? You're staring at. She just stretches, looks at me, and then just stares for a little bit. Are you gonna lie down again? What are you gonna do? What is it? What? You want to come on my legs? Come here.
Oh.
Come here. What you doing? What you doing?
Gonna walk all over your keyboard.
I sure hope not. Lovely. Are you just sitting? She's just sitting there. Come here.
Mhm.
No, that's my orange juice. We don't want that. You don't want that. Are you gonna come here? No, because you're gonna bite my headphones. What? What is it? I know you're purring. You're very confusing me. What is it? Yeah? Are you not gonna come back here? Cat interruption. What's happening? She's just... I'm very confused. She's just licking her paw again now. Alright. I doubt it's something I'll ever have to worry about. It doesn't quite sit right. My brain just stopped. Quite sit right with me, though. Come here. How do you... Don't play with... She's playing with my headphones. No, go there. Go back here. Go back here. Stop licking me. No. Go back there. There you go. She started trying to attack my headphones. Grab him, the fucking cable.
What you wanted to play?
She's like, ooh, is that a string for me? No. Just sit. No. It's not to play. No play. No play. Stop that. Just sit down. Come on. Sit down. Be a good girl. He doesn't seem to be sitting right with Mr. Royal either. Which means I suppose that the deduction is wrong. Let's start to switch a keyword here, Naruhodo-san, and see if it helps matters. Alright, but how? I think we should start by taking a long, hard look at Mr. Roylott. I wonder if it's really his beard that he intended to use those shears on. Exactly. If we do manage to find something that seems to fit the sense of Mr. Schultz's deduction better, then what? Then I leave the rest in your capable hands, Naruhodo-san. Why am I the one to do something? Why am I I was correct. Something to do about this. Stop it. What are you trying to do? Little lady, you want to be on my legs? Come here. What's happening? Oh. And she goes down. She left. She's ready to play, but I am not. Bye. What exactly was Mr. Roylott really going to use those enormous shears for? Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus, okay. Thick hat. Oh, look at that! Isn't that some blonde hair? Isn't that the ballerina? We called it.
Yeah.
What's this? It looks like a cascade of stunning golden locks. No, the color is not the point. The point is, what's it doing in the back of Mr. Rollo's head? And how is it growing out from underneath his thick black hair? Well, yes, that's true, so it's stunningly beautiful and stunningly surprising. Something's definitely not right here.
Yes! Golden.
Oh! It's me now! I'm on screen! I'm on the screen!
Yeah?
You are on the verge of using the shears to cut away the golden locks you sport. Okay, that's gay.
Indeed, you have identified the precise detail I was intending to expose.
Now I ship them. Anyway.
Such lush golden hair certainly does not befit an old man.
Exclamation point. You're not a man at all. You're a woman. And you're not a man. You're a woman. Sorry, that's so
You
funny.
transphobic Ryunosuke.
I swear. What if she is actually a he all along? And he can finally be himself now that he's out of her. That's a bit too real. That's a bit too real. Judging from the length of the sheet of your hair.
One's still very much in her youth. Maybe 15 years
Oh
old.
no! If only I had managed to cut off my hair, no one would have suspected.
The question then begged is this: why would you desire to rid yourself of these magnificent
I mean, we can
locks?
just ask her to remove her fucking costume and be like, what the fuck are you doing here? Can you tell us what happened? Like, we're gonna help you escape Russia because we know it's not a good place, so... Just wink wink, nudge nudge.
Once again, the answer is plain. We have clear evidence to shed light on the matter.
Exclamation point.
I'm sure it needs no further clarification. The evidence that reveals your true identity is the article about the
There we go.
revolution. Oh,
Now that was a shock. I had no idea that old man was really a young woman in disguise, did you? What? Why are you staring at me like that? Yes, it was a surprise, Naruhodo-san. You're enjoying this, aren't you? Sorry? You look like you're in your element as you dance around the room and chasing facts with Mr. Schultz.
gay.
It turned out gay way sooner than I expected it to turn gay. I'm just doing what we agreed. I'm not having fun or anything. It's not like I like you or anything. Yes, I understand. Say no more. She's like, I'm tired of you now. But anyway, let's focus on this next part of Mr. Sholmes' induction, shall we? The evidence that he's picked out doesn't fit the facts at all now. No, that's true, given that Mr. Royland is actually a woman. Exactly he, or rather she, can't possibly be this merciless revolutionary. Why not? Can a woman not be a merciless revolutionary with a
Well, not
luscious
this
beard?
one.
Well, she could have a luscious beard anyway. You know? A very big beard. I suppose it's because the deduction as a whole has taken a different direction now. Yes! Let's switch the evidence for something else. Something that fits the facts as we now understand. She is just... Oh. I was about to say she's just sitting cute and then went crazy immediately on her. What's the name of that?
Cat tree.
Thank you. Yeah, the scratching post. Jesus. For some reason, this woman needed to try and hide her true identity. I feel as though I've either read... Yeah, okay, let's just... Yes, please. Let me just pick it out. Boom.
Yes. Boom.
The evidence that reveals their true identity is, of course, the article about the ballerina. That's right. No, that's you.
That's right, you hit the nail on the head. Renowned prima ballerina of the Novovich Ballet disappears from Shanghai. It would appear we are finally able to address you by your true name.
Yes, because your true identity is that of the Novovich ballerinas. No, ballet prima ballerina.
Miss Nikolina Pavlova.
Ah! Oh my god, fucking shield.
Careful of the scissors.
I saw my fucking god!
God.
Oh, that made me shiver. That's so funny.
It is.
Oh, she looks so good.
Yes,
What the fuck? Hello, how dare you? That looks so much better. Sorry, she's an attractive young lady. Oh, she's 15. Sorry.
She's like 15 years old. Yeah.
Why did they draw them like fucking adults?
I don't know, but let's continue. My real name is.
Oh
Nina.
no, wait! I was doing her voice. My real name is Nina. I mean Nikolina Pavlova.
Well, she just keeps talking with the fake.
Oh, but please, I beg you, don't tell anyone. Can you imagine? It's actually her real voice. She just has a very deep, weird voice. Solved. Kidnapping. She kidnapped herself. What does she have in her bag? Okay, first of all, we know that.
Yeah,
like,
she's definitely hiding the thing somewhere, but then just
what am I clicking? She ran away with like the jewels or something, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, she's loafing on her scratching post.
No.
Oh my god, she's so fucking cute. I'm not going to turn my camera around, but oh my god, I'm going to take a picture of her. I'm such a proud cat parent. Oh, you're so cute. You look like a burnt loaf of bread. She's so cute.
Are you gonna change your
My what?
stream view because she's not here?
I mean, the only thing that I can do is like turn off the camera, but it doesn't really matter.
I see.
Like,
I see.
it's just black screens there, like, might as well just keep it on.
Yeah, I thought you had another screen where it's
No, I
just
don't. It's fine, I'll just leave it this way.
You're at this very moment on the brink of committing a most grievous crime.
Exclamation point!
And the proof of this crime? Over there. Oh yes, Miss Pavlova. Taken unawares, people have a propensity.
Blah 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 blah.
What he said before.
Yes,
Blah, 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 blah.
yes,
Blah,
we
blah,
know.
Blah 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 blah.
I
The
wish.
proof, blah blah before blah blah blah. Yes, that traveling case.
I wish I looked more adult than I do now, because now I still look like the same that I did at 15, and this lady looks like she's 26. And she's 15. I'm like, I see so many younger people than even when I was in school still.
Yeah.
And younger students that were like 13 just started high school, and I was 18, and they looked like they were 20. They had full beards, or the ladies looked like they literally just came out of university. And I was like, bitch, I still get confused with a fucking middle schooler. And I'm literally going to university. What the fuck is going on? Why do I look like I am 12? Someone tell my puberty that I am a bit late. It's a bit late now. What do you want from me, little lady? I think she's in zoomy mode. She can be inside that traveling case as well. What are you doing? She jumped inside the little holes in her scratching post that is here in the camera view. In which case, what is the crime that Yaguti is apparently committing? He's from the south now. I can see I'm going to have to step in and fix the great take this mistake again. You seem to look pleased now. Hold on, hand. Do you like the idea of another chance to dance around mystery homes? Oh my god! Stop it.
You're just
Anyway.
teasing it.
There must be something else. It shows what this woman's up to. Nope. Ooh.
What's in the
Wow.
thing then?
That's this dazzling tiara. Look at this dazzling tiara.
Also, she's definitely a child. She's like, I stole this, and now I'm just keeping it out here in the open.
Yeah. I've never seen anything like it. Are those real diamonds, do you think? Oh, Naruhodo son, try it on. What? Me? Isn't it? Why am I doing this accent?
I don't know.
It's usually girls who wear tiaras. Don't be falling in the binary of, you know, social customs for gender. Even men can wear tiaras. I want a tiara. Thank you very much. I can't fit a tiara on my head. Oh no, I couldn't possibly. It's far too beautiful. Why does this tiara look familiar? I feel like I've seen it somewhere recently. Yeah! So do we present that? Because I can examine this, but I don't think it's gonna tell us anything. There's no person. Oh well, of course, because the person is standing in front of us. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, just the tiara.
Yeah, I wanted to see if it was telling us something.
No, I was directing that at Susato.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Ah!
Yes!
The tiara. I want a tiara. The proof of your crime is surely the tiara. Ah!
I believe this tiara was worn on stage by the dancers in the Nova Rich Ballet, is it not? Indeed, it would appear to be identical to the tiara pictured here in this newspaper article. And if the reporting is to be believed, it's an item worth 20,000 rubles. Okay, but you can't really sell this because, like, everyone is aware that it's missing and it will fucking look exactly this way, like... in
Oh, she
summary.
can disassemble it and just sell the gems.
Yeah, possibly.
The crime you have committed is a theft. Oh no. Everybody's southern if I read.
Yes, you left your ballet troupe, unlawfully taking their precious tiara with you.
Ah! Oh, that is too big. Like redo.
Yeah.
No. I have no one, no family, no friends. I'm all alone, and I need money. But I did not steal their tiara. It was a present from, how do you say? An Earl of Prussia. Prussia? Prussia. It belonged to me. This girl is only 15 years old and she's run away all by herself. She must have been extremely lonely.
Alright, I will oh, so you.
Sorry, I will tell you everything. There's no point in hiding it now.
Come, let us not be hasty.
What?
There remains one unsolved mystery about you.
Mystery? What do you mean?
You have staunchly refused to open this traveling case of yours in our presence.
Staunchly. I've never heard that.
It is reasonable to conclude. You know what this is reminding me of the way he's speaking? It's the fucking Reddit stories that we read that are definitely AI.
He is ChatGPT! Oh no!
It's like the most useless things he's replacing with like he's just like going through the thesis and he's like, oh, what useless word can I swap here?
Yeah.
It is reasonable to conclude, therefore, that there exists some reason why you wish it to remain closed.
Oh my god. She's so cute. She's just there in the tiny thingy. She's like right underneath inside this. What is this called again? Scratch post tower thing. She's so cute. She's just there all curled up inside. Like this thing has 3 levels, right? And she's just on the top level. Looking at me from underneath the table. She's like, the fuck you doing? Stop playing, Dad. You. I'm never going to say that again. Stop playing, you bitch. That's how she refers to me. There you go.
Stop playing, bro.
Stop playing, bruh.
Bruh. Bruh.
Bruh.
It is reasonable to conclude that there is a reason why this remains closed. Is that not so, Miss Pablo? My dear girl, there's no sense in playing games with me. Nothing escapes my attention. Indeed, I have a very good idea of the contents of your case, even before I play. Why do you? Stop trying to guess, bro. Just let her fucking open it. Dear me. We're not well suited to a life of crime, are we? You're careless, whatever. It pays you.
Blah, blah,
Once again,
blah.
Yeah. Yes, the reason why you refuse to open your case is written on the book.
Yeah, no, honestly.
Oh.
She looks just as old as Susato-san, and we know that everybody else is like university, so like 20 plus.
I mean, it's not like they do a very good job of making people look older. Except
no, but I've seen children drawn by the artists of these games. And they are actually drawn that you can actually understand they're children. Like actual children, so I don't get it. Is it because she's a ballerina? They're not allowed to look like children.
Is it because she's Russian and they're like, oh well.
Oh, they're like, whoa, Russian people don't look like children if they're children. They are born adults.
Yeah.
Like a full-grown adult. What are you doing, little lady? It's just, I've played every single game, and the children look like children. I'm so good. I'm sorry. Every game that has something like this, I don't get it. Why? I think Mr. Jones has adapted into his logic to the changing
badly. He's doing it really badly.
Yeah. Why has he suddenly brought the bookshop into all this? Well, yes, surely. Oh, it's the rules of the wall. I don't want to read any of this. I know already what it is. Stop that. I know already what it is. I get it. Stop that. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Yes. Ta-da! I know! Let me do it!
Okay, yeah, it is that she has an animal.
Yeah, you were right. Yes, the reason why you refuse to open your gate is written in the rules of passage. Passengers might not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in the gate. Paints are all straight forbidden. Why am I reading like this? Someone stop me.
Inside that case is something forbidden from the carriage on the vessel. That is the real reason why you refuse to open it, thus revealing its contents. I feel bad for whatever animal she put in there. There's barely enough air.
Yeah. Aye. As we've seen, the trunk wobbles from time to time. But no weapon or other dangerous item would move. Unless it's a bomb. A bomb could move.
Not
You
like
know.
that.
Well, maybe they move like that for a few seconds before they explode, and then they don't move like that anymore.
In that case, everyone here should be dead by now.
Yeah, they are dead. This is the afterlife. Dun dun dun.
It leaves with one, and somehow Kazuma is dead in the afterlife.
Yeah.
It leaves with one possibility, Miss Pavlova. Inside your traveling case.
Cause he is dead.
Inside your traveling case is Kazuma.
Oh my god.
Oh, they're so gay.
It's just okay.
We have to say this together, right?
Is the last that's okay, it's fine. We're never gonna do it because Discord has delay.
Like that. That's true.
Ah. Daga 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 daga.
It's super gay.
Elementary. Meow what? Hi little lady. Wanna come here? What are you doing? Are you gonna meow in the microphone? I wonder if it was audible. She literally just went meow. Oh, bye, I guess. She's going in the owl. She decided, okay, I'm gonna go in the owl then. So clearly you aren't who you said you were. No, I'm now Grimsby Rylot. My real name is Nikolina Pavlova. Everything you said was correct.
You absconded during one of your ballet company's performances in order to escape your homeland. Later that same night, you stole aboard this vessel.
Which couldn't have been easy. The Berry is a huge steamship with a vast crew. Could she really have snuck on board without being noticed? I mean, she was already like that.
In order to obscure your true identity, you somewhat recklessly took the guise of an old gentleman. You intended to sever all links to your past by severing with your long hair.
Da da da.
Yet to a woman, hair is no trifling matter.
Oh my god, why are we so fucking superficial? What's happening?
We focused on the most pointless of things. My personal recommendation is to leave well alone.
Hello. Okay, she's back in her spot. She's like, okay, I'll be close then. She is. She looks like a little snail. She looks like a little snail. Oh my god, she's so cute. You're so cute. Are you cute? Yes, you are. Are you? Oh, is she purring? Oh my god, she's purring. Are you kidding? Hi, baby. Cat break. Cat break. She's just a purring little snail. She looks like a snail for you. Oh my god, sorry. I like cats so much. So if it was just you about to cut off your own hair, who was it that let out the scream we heard from outside the cabin?
Of course it's her. That veritable tinkling of a bell, why none other than this young lady naturally? No shit, bro.
More like a full set of pipes if you ask me. I was so scared when I ran away in Shanghai. I was sure they would come looking for me. That's why I decided to... How do you say... Oh, sorry. How do you say... Disgust myself. Yes, me too. I also disgust myself. So no one will recognize me. As a result, you transform yourself into that questionable old man. I see. I put on the fur hat and the fake beard, and then just before you came in here, I saw in the newspaper, right on the page, there was a picture of me. I was so frightened. I couldn't stop from screaming. I knew that if I didn't change my appearances completely, they would You've been, like...
Yeah.
How long has she been in this fucking boat?
I don't know. But my guess is that, like, she disguised herself before she got on the boat to get on the boat, and then didn't cut her hair until just now.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm like, that's what I'm saying, like... I don't understand. When did we stop in Shanghai? Did we
I don't
stop
know.
yet? I don't get
Yeah,
it
I
because
think
I remember it be like, oh, we need to stop there yet still, like, but now we have already been there.
Like, oh, we just did stop there, and now we're going to
Yeah.
like Hong Kong
Okay.
as the next port.
Because I'm like so confused right now.
I
'Cause
think like the way they said it was like literally the day before Kazuma died, but I could be wrong. It's been
Oh, okay. So maybe she's just been here a night. So I decided to cut all my hair as fast as possible. Picked up the scissors in my hand and...
that precise moment we walked in through the annoyingly unlocked cabin door. Because he wanted to kick it down, that's why annoyingly.
Things happen like that sometimes, don't they? What? Okay.
Things do indeed happen like that from time to time.
Are those two even talking about the same thing?
Don't know.
I don't even know what they're talking about. Neither of
He
the
just
two.
wanted to lock down the door, so...
There's just one more thing I'd like to know. What the fuck is in that case?
What exactly do you have inside it, Mia?
You were right. It is my dear friend inside. My only friend in the whole world. What is it? A parrot? A rat? A cat?
Mouse.
A rabbit?
I feel like it is
dog?
a mouse, that's why there was the trap
It's
outside.
the fucking mouse.
Mm-hmm. Please don't tell anyone.
That eats
It's
cheese.
secret is safe with us, I assure you, yeah. But in return, show us. You must tell us in as much detail as you can muster about the events
Yes.
of last
The first intelligent thing you say.
time.
There's a dog barking and little lady snail is staring towards the window.
So,
Yes, alright, I will tell you.
well, Mr. Naruto, it's your lines, but
I know, sorry. I'm tired
Wasn't
of
it
reading
something
3
with-
people.
Holmes' great deduction.
It was certainly something, yes. I'm just not entirely sure what. But at least Miss Pavlova has agreed to tell us what she knows. That's incredible.
Indeed, it is
Oh
incredible.
my god, Mr. Sato just got a fucking heart attack.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Go to the
I-
bathroom. Let's do a
I know, but
BRB.
I gotta go to the
I'm
bathroom.
gonna do a
Okay.
BRB. Do, 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 do.
Well, just take me a second. Be right back. Wee.
Boop, boop, boop.
Booda, booda, boob.
Let's
It's kind of
go.
cold.
Oh, it's cold.
Yeah, I
Oh.
already put on my hoodie, but it's still cold.
You gonna turn on the heater?
I just did.
Oh.
And one more thing.
Oh, yes? What?
Observe your wrists.
I have the fucking shackles back on.
Yeah.
Shackles? Handcuffs.
Same thing.
My... Aww.
You just basically like, let's just take off the cuffs because it makes animating that whole thing easier.
Yeah. What? But how?
True to my word, I have restored your shackles. He called it shackles.
When and why?
There is still a shadow of guilt cast over you, Mr. Naruhodo. I'm sorry to say, it can't be helped at the moment.
Bitch. Can it? Really?
Anyway, let's listen to what Miss Pavlova has to say. I can't go on not knowing.
Yeah, I want to know.
I have to find out what the speckled band that Kazuma-sama wrote about in his diary really was.
I want to know what the fuck is in this case.
She said it was her pet.
Can I?
Let me see.
Okay.
Don't touch.
Okay.
I will
Okay.
tell you what I knew about
Okay.
last night. But
Okay.
she
Okay.
must not-
Okay. 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 Shut up!
As long as you have
You
good
were in
knowledge.
her fucking closet.
It's empty.
Yeah, but still, that's not right. What happened, bitch? Did you know that someone was killed in the cabin next door to this one last night?
One of the crewmen told me this morning when I was eating breakfast.
The man who died, he was a friend of mine.
Exclamation point. Oh,
That's why we're trying to find out what happened. Did you notice anything unusual last night? I don't know why. Now he reads like that.
perhaps you heard a strange noise, for example. Perhaps people talking.
What
Perhaps the ship
fuck?
was absorbed in a wild tempest. Perhaps its steam engine exploded.
Perhaps everyone on board would have noticed if that had happened.
Miss Pavlova, is there anything you can tell us?
No.
I don't know. I'm sorry, but all I could think about last night was what I had done and whether they would find me. I didn't notice anything that was happening around me.
Oh, I see. So basically, you're useless. You've run away from your ballet company, haven't you? The Nova Beach Ballet?
Yes. I'm traveling to Great Britain and from there I want to go to America.
Everyone goes to Great Britain. Such a big place. It's tiny.
I will never dance again. I want to forget everything about the ballet. I will start a new life. Never wants to dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. You wish to... you wish to forget a challenging proposition when you have that striking tiara as a reminder. The tiara is mine. I need it to live. No, you don't.
Yes, she do. She no got no money.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. I was like, the tiara isn't keeping you alive. I have no money of my own. Nova Beach Ballet gives us only a little food and water. Are you what, a K-pop artist? Like, you don't get any of the money from it. The Nova Beach Ballet gives us only a little food and water, and now we must dance all over the world. I had to run away. I had no choice. If I stayed, it would have killed me. You ran away to protect yourself? Yes, and the crew of the ship. They have all been kind to me.
Oh. Well, yeah, they're all Russian.
Mm-hmm. They let me come on board and said, oh, they actually knew who she was as well. Let me come on board and said I could hide in this cabin.
That's why nobody was afraid of that. Afraid. Not afraid. Suspecting that. Afraid.
Yeah.
Random word.
That is indeed the truth, Miss Pavlova. creates a most intriguing conundrum.
Oh.
Yes, it does. What do you think about it, Mr. Naruto?
Me? Oh, well, yes, of course. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I think we should hear Mr. Poe's explanation. To what conundrum, I'm not sure, but... conundrum. That's the only option.
Miss Pavlova, allow me to pose you a riddle.
No.
According to this newspaper, it was only yesterday that you absconded from the ballet. Now, that being the case, it must have been last night that you
Okay.
boarded this flight.
Thank you, because I was confused.
However, okay, here we go. We actually get an idea of when they fucking stop.
Exactly.
The SS Korea stopped by Newport last night.
Okay, I was confused because I was like, they did not say
I was super
about
confused by that.
stopping anywhere. Ah, that's it, of course.
So how is it, pray, that you come to be aboard? Now that I think about it, the crewmen outside the cabin acted very strangely when we mentioned that. It was just after we asked him about when the occupant of this. Oh, right, that's true. Cabin came aboard.
That is not your business. Yes, you're right. He did seem to be hiding something. An angel descended from the heavens, bringing grace and beauty to the stage. Sorry, what was that? This is how the Russian newspaper described one of my performances. And that is how I came here too. I descended from the heaven. Did she fly here?
I think this is a lie.
Did she fly? No, because like she might have flown or something in some way. Considering English isn't your mother tongue, your description is very vivid.
Mr. Sholmes once said, I can never resist the touch of the dramatic. Seems Miss Pavlova is the same. Descended from the heavens, bringing grace and beauty to detection. Word once said about myself.
Sure, yes. Yeah.
A quote from a wonderfully extravagant advertise. Oh my fucking god. Advertisement for the adventures of Sherlock Holmes, in fact.
Yeah. Yes, Mr. Showy. Oh, you're giving him nicknames now, huh? Polycule ensues.
Polycule?
Yeah, you know, polyamorous people in relationship. Polycule. That's how it's called.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the more you know.
The know you more.
Anyway, it doesn't look like Miss Pavlova is going to tell us what really happened. Well, fuck, then. This is useless. Show us your damn friend. So the friend you mentioned is inside your traveling case, is that right? I don't think animals are allowed aboard according to the rules of passage.
Oh, please, don't tell any of the crew. Have they found my precious...
Are you Golem?
My precious. The burly Russians would bestir themselves in unison to throw you and your case overboard, no doubt.
But they let her in. I doubt they would throw her out.
But they would just throw the case out. They would kill the rat.
Oh.
Ah.
So reassuring, Mr. Sholmes. But what sort of pet is your friend? Is it a puppy? It is, isn't it?
It's a rat.
Fucking rat. Maybe a rabbit?
Just remove the BBI and then you got it. You credit Russia as a land of small rabbits, do you? I mean, I can see that.
Oh, don't
Winter
they
rabbit?
have small rabbits there then?
You may well ask. I have no
Oh
idea.
my god!
Yes.
Cannot stand you.
You two are miserable boundless when it comes to understanding the nature of the young ballerina's friends.
Why do you know?
Isn't it obvious? It must be a chicken. He's stupid too.
If he's right.
I don't think so. We'd hear it bucking. Chickens are noisy bitches.
Really?
Consider the benefits, oh my god. A rousing wake-up call, daily fresh eggs. Honestly, it would be a clever thing to take, but
Yeah, but
no.
a rooster cannot make eggs.
Yeah, I think he's confusing what. He was like a chicken, then he said rousing wake-up call and eggs.
Mm.
When adversity strikes, it could satisfy the needs of sustenance. Kill the chicken.
So you eat your friends. I remember that. Yes, he
That's
eats
gay.
them.
Well, it would appear this friend's identity is a close guarded secret not to be revealed. It's a rat, bro.
If it's a snake, I swear to God.
Because
Because I don't know up until what point they kept the speckled band. Because
Yeah, in the original, it's a snake. Yeah.
there's something I should like to show her. Oh! Yes.
Mhm.
The thing on the floor.
Oh, I'm
Miss
gonna ask her
Pavlova,
to
would
read
you take a
the-
look at this? Yeah. Oh, please.
I don't know. I can't see. I don't know anything. Mr. Naruhodo, you're frightening the poor girl.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't trying to. Also, it's not that. Then what?
I guess maybe the thing from the speckled band itself, we could ask her about it.
Oh, yeah, maybe that too. You're right. I thought she could, like. Maybe Sherlock had read the thing on the floor wrong, but I guess he read it right. This is a diary of my friend who passed away.
His diary?
Yes, and he wrote in it last night before he died. Something a little unusual. It reads, 1:23 a.m. I can hear a faint whistling sound, and then a few minutes later, 1:35 a.m. Well, it looks like some sort of speckled band is dangling from the ventilator grill.
A speckled band? I don't understand.
It's strange, isn't it? But the ventilator he mentions joins to this cabin, you see. It's up there on the wall. In other words, this cabin and the victim's cabin are connected together.
Oh.
Miss Pavlova? Has something occurred to you? Does the speckled band the victim mentioned mean anything to you? No, something to you? Or the whistling sound, perhaps? She's not gonna say anything.
Mm-hmm.
There you
No.
go.
We don't know anything.
Oh. Well, what a useless waste of time.
Mm-hmm. Knock knock.
Oh, is there a
Yay.
bit?
Excuse me, Mr. Roylott.
Oh! Yeah, what? Wow, she's fast.
Captain would like to speak to you. You must come to Captain quarters at once, please.
Alright, I will come now. What? You must leave now. Oh no, it's fine, don't mind us. Yes, please don't worry yourself, Mr. Roylott. Get out!
The passenger said out, or you want me to throw you out?
Well, it looks like we'll have to leave investigating this cabin until later. What a pity. We tried. And so we lost our chance. Having still not managed to investigate Miss Pavlova's cabin, we were unceremoniously chased out. That is to say, we were quite literally picked up and thrown in the passageway outside. Bitch, this was a whole useless fucking waste of time. But I'm gonna continue tomorrow because I'm really tired now. Yes, please. I want to save here. Back. Taka, 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 taka. Can I? Let me. There you go. There you go. Is he gonna change the background? Yeah! That's so cool. I love it. So, we found a 15-year-old dressed up as an old man who's probably hiding a rat. They just let her come in. She talks with the captain now. And we have discovered absolutely nothing about Kazuma's death.
Yep.
Zero. No new information.
I swear.
And Rinosuke and Sholmes just danced gaily around the 15-year-old, which just sounds so bad, but whatever. Pavlova. We found beef stroganoff. It's so funny. I thought Pavlova was gonna be the only one that sounds like a fucking dessert.
No, I feel like a lot of the Russian names are just gonna be food-based.
I don't know, villain, I forget it, fucking...
Bolshevik, I think, is something like...
Is it from Borscht or something? Which is not Russian, I think?
But...
Or it just sounds like Bolshevik. Which is,
that too.
you know, Russian.
Oh, it is also a toxic plant.
Okay, cool,
It's become a
interesting.
major invasive species in Russia and other parts of Europe.
Oh, invasive species. Like the revolutionaries. That's what the actual government would say. The revolutionaries are an invasive species. Oh my god, tomorrow we are gonna hopefully discover something more. We went nowhere. 2 hours of nothing. Oh wow, we found the lady that escaped. What about my friend who's dead? Hello? I don't care about this lady. Or the revolutionary that escaped. I want to know why my friend is dead. And nothing.
I mean, the revolutionary, maybe if he's the one that killed fucking Kazuma, but I doubt it.
But I don't think so. I don't even think Kazuma's dead. But the thing is, like, we don't know anything. Like, absolutely nothing yet. Like, ugh. I don't know, whatever. Tomorrow is gonna be the day that maybe we discover something more.
Perhaps.
Hopefully.
We shall see.
Yeah. Then bye.